Welcome to the latest video from the Watercolors Aquarium Gallery, brought to you from the Aquarium Rush Studios in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Well, it looks like we're gonna do an unboxing, but I'm guessing this means you're gonna do the thing again.
I am gonna do the thing.
Wait. I want to try it this time. Ready?
Alright.
Okay. Let's go again.
Okay.
Back in the basement.
Charles, maybe this isn't for you.
Hold on. Let me show you this.
Now we're talking.
There we go.
New fish.
It takes practice, Charles. Next time.
We'll work up to it.
So yes, it's one of our favorite kind of days here at the gallery. It's an unboxing video.
Hey.
Let's see what we got. And behind box number 1, we have
Fish. Wow.
L168.
Came in a really good size.
That is gorgeous. Those are such cool plecos.
That's really pretty. The butterfly pleco, I think, is the common name this goes by.
I think you're right.
This is huge.
Yeah, it is. Oh, blue-eyed albino bristlenose.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
It's
These guys
really
are
cool, the
little.
little designer bristlenose plecos everybody's coming out with these days.
It's very fun. Oh no, these are the super reds, not the yellow. I'm spoiling the ones we're getting later.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, they're very pretty.
Ooh, Micropicilia PICTA. These are very cool. One of the wild, this is a little bit of a domestic strain of one of the more unique wild type live bears. Super cool, super hard to get.
Yeah.
Very excited about those.
Smaller than a guppy.
Yeah. But different looking than an Endler's. It's a unique look.
And these have really good color.
They look great.
That's a shade of red I'm not used to seeing,
No.
like, ever.
Yep, super cool, super cool. Ah, Panda Garras. This is a staple here at the gallery. They're one of our favorite algaeers.
Definitely. They do a great job. They're super active and outgoing and just super cute. These ones are giant.
Those are great.
Very pretty.
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
Yep, they eat black hair algae.
Yeah.
That makes them super exciting. All right, here's those blue-eyed plecos
Okay.
being spoiled already.
These are longfin too. I don't think I said that, so we
Nice.
kept one surprise.
Those would be very cool.
They do have really
I know
long
somebody's
fins.
gonna want those.
Yeah. I can think of a few people who I think will want to get their hands on them.
Charles, it looks like we have another candidate for the breeding lab. Look at the red. This
Whoa.
is Nothobronchius KISAKI.
Wow, they've just been killing it with the no-thos lately, haven't they?
We got 2 pairs of those.
Oh, beautiful.
That male is incredible.
Yeah, he really is.
Gorgeous fish. And that's in the bag. I can't wait to see when they're...
Oh, I know. Like, that iridescence, once that shines up a little bit, these are going to be just amazing.
Very cool.
I just got chills.
Another one of the butterfly plecos,
Very
L168.
Yeah, I really like the striping on those.
Sticking with the wild type live bears, here's LIMIA tridens.
Ooh, yeah. A better blue than you'll get in most freshwater fish, as long as they're well conditioned.
As in, you know, treat them well and they'll treat you well.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not a color that you often see.
Here's a third L168. Looks
Good.
good.
It's a very distinct, like, striping. There's,
Yeah.
like, it's clean cut, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That does, yeah.
Definitely.
The lines are not blurred. These tuxedo koi guppies are some of the coolest guppies that I can think of.
Wow, this strain is
Super
so
intense
neat.
colors. Yeah.
Like a navy and orange, which crazy colors.
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right. We got a pile of really nice
Oh, cool.
Feta Splendens.
Let's see.
It's almost like we're trying to fill out those 2.5 gallons we set up recently.
I know, right? And they had some really good ones.
This
So
one's really pearly. This must be the super red placket. Look at him.
oh, he's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Look at this guy.
Oh, cool.
Really cool blue and red.
I used to have one that looked just like this.
Oh, you know, nostalgic.
I
kind of
know.
stuff.
You do with the bettas though, don't you?
Yeah. Is that an alien or is that just a regular Splendens?
That might be the blue-black Splendens.
Okay. He's very cool. I'm not usually a fan of the white ones, whitish, but that is a gorgeous feta.
I
And
think
then
he'll
another
settle
cool
in
red
as a little more yellow once he's like, but yeah, he's got that white pink sheen to him. Cool. That's a really great group. We've just been getting some unreal medals.
They look great. All right, box number 2.
Let's see what we got there.
One thing about this wholesaler, they do know how to package fish.
Yeah. Although it's not like some where like half of the box is packing material.
Yeah, that's true.
You even got some that use that like pink insulation stuff, and that's not.
3 layers of bags.
Oh my goodness.
The anticipation is killing me.
You know what? This is great though, because this one did come a day late.
Yes.
So these fish have all been looking pretty good for that.
From this wholesaler, I wasn't even worried about it.
No.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, look at that discus.
Ooh.
A tiger turquoise. He is gorgeous.
That's amazing.
Let's see if there's any more of those in here. Nope, that's the only one in this box. Ah, here we go. Apisto Agassizi Fire Red. I'm usually not a fan of taking an Apisto and designing it a little bit,
Yeah.
but the Fire Reds are absolutely gorgeous.
And they still at least have all the things that we love about just a regular Agassizi.
Yep.
They've got the same shape, which is, to me, like their big thing.
That's definitely their defining feature.
Yeah.
That tail shape in particular.
They're awesome.
Yeah. And they just have a brighter color.
Yep, excellent.
Or a more uniform color, not brighter.
Japan Blue Lyre-tailed guppy. There should be some nice pairs in here.
Yeah.
The sky blue color on those are
Oh,
really
wow.
nice.
Is that you going hint, hint, wink, wink?
Hint, hint, wink, wink, Charles. Reading lab right there.
Those are really funky. I'm looking forward to seeing how those turn out.
Nice cardinals. Those guys need to color up a little bit, but their
Yeah,
cardinal
definitely.
touches always come in so solid.
Beautiful.
Big pile of those.
Mm.
Brigite Rasboras, one of the great small nano Rasboras.
Mhm.
Perfect for some smaller nano, cool nano tanks.
Yeah, great color.
I would argue that it's the great small red.
Yeah.
That might be the right way to
You know.
describe it. Yeah. The genus Bororas has a number of fish in
Definitely.
that category. Very cool. Longfin white clouds used to be formerly known as the meteor minnow back in the 50s when it first came out.
I know who these are for.
They look great. Cool.
More large neons. Wow, those guys are looking good.
Those are
Those
large.
huge.
Wow.
Yeah, looks good.
They're so chunky.
Mm. Interesting.
Snow white discus.
Ah.
Wow, that is a discus completely white.
Yeah. I know
Very nice.
usually you're going for the bright colors in a discus, so this like stands out almost more.
It works with that fish, at
Yeah.
least in a group. I don't know that if I was going to do a pair of discus, I don't think I would want snow whites because I want the variation. But in a group of discus, I think that'd be
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
I think so.
Yep. Ah, Betta mahacanensis.
Cool.
This is one of the most beautiful of the wild type bettas. The blue on
Definitely.
mahacanensis on the males is amazing, and it's a betta that can take brackish water.
Me and Amy the other day were talking about like line breeding bettas.
Yeah.
And how a lot of it is basically trying to just exaggerate features that already exist. And I'm like, well, no one's tried that with this species because what are you going to improve on?
They're already perfect.
That's the exact right way to describe that fish. They're amazing. And if you'll notice, there are both males and females living together in the bag,
Yeah.
and they're fine. Bivivitatum Kiliaphisimian bivivitatum. The male, the orange extensions on those fins on that male, gorgeous.
Oh, there he is. Coming down. Cool. I really like this one.
And here's a second tiger turquoise discus. The color's incredible on that
Yeah,
fish.
just as good of a size as the
Yep.
first.
And
That's
here's
a
another
real
snow
clean
white.
looking discus.
Very cool. Well, so far, halfway through, I'm not disappointed.
No. So I know we have a lot of more fun things to come.
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's some exciting stuff.
And box number 3. Wow.
Oh,
A blood parrot. Yes, we had to order those for somebody. I may not be the hugest fan of them, but I understand why people like them.
don't sound so disappointed.
All right, let's see what else we got. A mono shrimp.
Oh, nice.
That is a staple here at the shop. Great hair algae eaters. As long as they're with fish that won't eat them, and they're a little bigger, they belong in just about every tank.
Yeah, and like surprisingly, one of the most active and charismatic members of a lot of tanks. I don't think people really value their inverts as much as they should.
I agree.
Before they
And
get
we got plenty of them too.
Ooh, yeah.
2 bags.
Good.
And very long-lived.
Yeah.
The one that's in there is still in there, by the way.
Yeah.
I have them in my home tank that are pushing 10 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've emptied out that tank twice since we've added that shrimp, so they're also very hardy.
Yes. Yep, good stuff.
Oh, good.
Reticulated HILLSTREAM loaches.
Nice.
The pattern on those guys is hard to beat. That's just a cool.
Just so unique.
Yep. I
Some
like
of
it.
these are tiny. Look at them.
It's like a
They're
third
adorable.
the size of the other ones in the bag.
Aw.
This is one for our biotope project that's coming
Yes.
up.
Oh, I'm so
FLAMEBAK
excited.
bleeding heart tetras. It's like a bleeding heart tetra with some extra paint.
Yeah.
It's like a, you know, like a Mercury versus a Ford.
It's like, it's always so hard for me to believe that that's a natural fish. It
Right.
just looks man-made to me.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Betta embellus.
Nice.
If the Mahacanensis is the most amazing blue wild type, this is the most amazing red wild type.
Yeah.
And again, both males and females shipped in the same bag.
Oh, they're so cute.
They are cool.
Ooh, some of them already have really good color.
Yeah.
So I'm going to comment on these for a little while because Amy and I were talking about this.
And because you're a wild type betta guy.
The last batch of embellus we got, I'm pretty sure were hybrids.
Really?
Yep. They, at the time I mentioned, I thought they looked a little funky.
Yeah.
They just didn't look right to me.
Yeah.
Now, knowing what I know exactly what they were. They were embellus that had bred with feral fighter bettas.
Aha.
Now, these are much more lightly built, and I can see some of the cheek coloration, which, from what I can see so far, looks right.
Okay, good. Cool.
Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. The last ones looked like those really chubby female, like bettas that were so thick.
Right.
It's-
But they also had red on their cheeks.
Yeah.
If that's a feature that, like the embellus we had downstairs back in the old shop, this was a while ago.
Yeah.
Right.
If someone had tried to enter those into the International Betta Congress Wild Betta competition, they would have been disqualified because they have the blue cheek plates are a defining feature of embellus.
Very interesting.
So having any red on them is like,
that's not necessarily an embellus.
yeah.
Huh.
Interesting. I like it. That's why we keep this guy around. Apistopanduros.
Lovely.
That's my favorite pista right there. Something about the shape and the color, the way the females color up. That's my favorite pista.
I had a guy ask me yesterday, so can you get any good purple in freshwater fish? And I said, Apistopanduro.
Panduro.
I could definitely see that. Those are cute.
Yeah, very cool. Odessa barbs. Nice big batch of Odessa barbs.
Great.
Those guys will color up and be gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful red color.
The males, anyways.
Yeah.
The males. Yep. The females get a great gold color.
Yeah.
And
Very
yes,
cool fish.
you want both.
The males look prettier if you have females too.
They need a reason to show off. Like,
You know, I almost mentioned something about the pattern on the reticulated HILLSTREAM loaches being really similar to a Cory cat that I know. And now it turns out, Coryidor sturbe, look at the pattern.
Yeah,
That
I can
is-
definitely see that.
Yep. That would be an example of convergent evolution.
These are
Asian
really
fish and
good.
South American fish adapting to a similar ecosystem and developing a similar pattern.
wow, it's almost like sometimes one strategy is a really good one.
I like it.
These are really nice sturbays.
Sturbes are great little
Yeah.
fish.
They're already starting to develop some of that orange on the pectorals that I
Yeah,
love
that's
so
definitely my favorite Cory.
much. It's very much so.
All right, one more box to go, guys. What do you think? What you guys are holding out for?
I don't remember what I'm holding out for anymore because I completely forgot what we ordered this shipment. So it's like a fresh surprise for me.
Yay.
I'm holding out for a hero. So.
I don't think that we got any jewel cichlids. Are those heroes? No, Sebrums?
Sebrums are heroes.
Heroes.
Yep.
Would have been a better
No
pun
heroes
if I
for
had
you.
known it.
Well, you know, you got there eventually. That's what counts. Hey, look, it's another blood parrot. We did need
Yay.
2 of them.
And
They do
soon
have
we got.
great color.
Yeah, and great personality. The person
Yep.
who ordered them will be happy with these
They
ones.
will. Speaking of fish like that are somewhat manipulated, we got a lemon Oscar too.
Yeah.
I know it's outside our wheelhouse, but it's an Oscar. You
It
gotta
looks
have an
like
Oscar
a
at
buttered
one point.
popcorn jelly bean.
I like it.
So, I'm not familiar with these breed types. This looks like an albino to me. How is this different?
Lots of yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, extra yellow. Yeah.
Kind of like the lemon bristlenose, where they're
Yeah.
still kind of just an albino, but
Yeah.
brighter yellow.
Okay, we're trying again. Kubota rasboras. If you've been keeping track of these videos, you know we keep trying to keep them in the display. We do have, I think, 9 of them in there right
Yeah.
now that are spoken for.
Yeah.
But here's another 25. We're gonna try this again. I think there might be more than
I
25.
think this is round
Eventually,
5.
everyone's gonna have them, right?
I hope so, because I want them for myself.
I genuinely think this is round 5.
Yeah,
I think
it
you're
is.
right. They are worth it. They're a great little
Yeah.
bright green fish.
Definitely.
Yeah, very cool. RUMMYNOSE tetras. Hard to go wrong with a RUMMYNOSE.
Fantastic.
That fish has earned its place in the hobby as a staple.
Yes, definitely. The best schoolers, I
For
think.
sure.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
And we got plenty of them.
Nice.
Yes.
As befits a schooling
Yeah.
fish.
Yes. Yes. Speaking of staples in the hobby, nice good sized Congo tetras.
Excellent. Yeah, they are
Excellent
good size, and some
medium-sized,
mature
colorful
males
fish.
in there too, with that full.
Oh,
the
yeah.
tail shape on a Congo tetra is really unique.
Yes.
It's one that I've never kept myself and never had a desire to keep myself, just because it doesn't go well in the kind of tanks I keep.
Right.
But man, is it a pretty fish.
We might just need to try some in the breeding lab, because Charles apparently needs to keep Congo tetras. Marble hatchets.
Beautiful.
These look so cool in the top of the tank. They're such a great accent fish. They hover right at the top.
And they're peaceful, they don't mess with anybody, they're just
Yeah.
perfect for filling out a tank.
Their only drawback is you've got to keep that tank covered.
Yeah.
They're incredible jumpers.
Yeah.
I would argue that if you want a group of fish at the very top, this is not a better choice.
I think I
Yeah.
agree with that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep. Raccoon tiger shrimp. Ooh, those guys got really
Wow.
nice stripes on them.
Yeah, they do. Those are really cool.
Good. Good group of those.
I almost said those are horrific. I'm like slurred up. I wanted to say those are terrific.
You know, these
Alright,
guys
Charles,
are
I know you don't like invertebrates, but.
but
these
coming
guys
off.
are kind of a mystery to me, speaking of invertebrates.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, they're mystery snails. Nice big batch of assorted colors mystery snails. There's blue ones, there's ivory ones, there's purple ones, there's black ones.
And some nice gold too. That's almost more like orange. Pretty color.
I'm not sure I've seen that color on a
It's really
snail.
deep for a mystery snail, you know?
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Big shells.
So around here, one of our little horses we're riding is getting killifish mainstream.
Yeah.
Gardener-eye killifish is the one to start with. They are they're great, cool colors, easy breeders.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm proud of our viewers because we actually sold out of some killifish.
I know, that's so cool.
Yes.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
Rosy loaches, a dwarf schooling loach.
Yeah. They're
Super cool.
kind of to loaches what pygmy cories are to catfish.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great way to
Fill a
describe it.
similar niche. Really easy to sex and easy breeders too. So a great nano breeding project as well.
And last but not least,
Oh, not least at all.
right, this is the one you were waiting for,
I know.
right?
I didn't think that they were coming.
Yes.
Honestly.
This is Apistogramma elizabethae.
I love
An
this fish.
absolute gorgeous apisto.
A close relative of Agassizii,
Yep.
but of course distinct in its own right and rightly so.
Yeah. Well, and the dorsal fins on these they get really cool fin extensions. The whole thing. These are juveniles, but they're gonna be really
They're
nice.
going to be amazing. Amazing.
Oh,
fish.
I know.
nice.
I can already tell. That's awesome.
Well, that's it for this video. Keep an eye out for upcoming videos. These unboxing videos kind of give you that inside track on what's coming next.
Yeah, these guys are gonna be ready in 2 weeks, so get your holds or orders in and let us know what we should unbox next time.
Yeah, I like it. And in the meantime, have lots of fun and keep those hands wet. All right, quick make check to
Okay,
make
no.
sure we up and mask up.
Yeah, we're good.
Good.